This new planeswalker, Teferi, is insane. He's got high health pool. He heals. He does tons of damage that pierces. And you get 1 mana refund when you drop a building while he's out on the field. He does everything. What is up, Pistol Nation? My friends, today we are looking at the second new planeswalker we got for this new season update, Teferi. He is ridiculous. The only way you can get him currently is in the shop. If you go to the planeswalkers, he does cost, in the packages, he does cost about 1,200 gems, I believe, around 1,200 gems. So I'm going to show you off my broken Teferi deck. He represents the blue and white deck. Now this guy's insane. I mean, he has so many abilities. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, so his main ability is he heals, which is absolutely ridiculous. 50% heal. Ridiculous. Insane. Ranged attacks air and ground units with piercing, so basically AoE attack. He's got high HP for what he does. Very good attack power. And then on top of that, if that wasn't good enough, he also generates mana when he's on the field and you drop a freaking building. Like, it's crazy. So this is what we did with him. We got blue and white going. This is my deck right here. We have the Wave Crash Triton. Very powerful. I feel like you need this. This card is so good for 5 mana. Pushes enemies. He does so much damage at level 4. 610 damage is ridiculous. 3,000 HP. This guy's a freaking tank on his own. Absolutely insane. You need to run this in with Teferi. Absolutely insane. Next, we're going to run our one building. We're going to run the Lightning Tower. So there are some other buildings you could run. We have the Summoner, the Barracks. I tried this out, didn't really like it. I tried to build a summoning deck with him. It didn't really work out too good, the strategy at least. And then you also have the Seagate Barracks. Again, I don't really like that deck, that card either. That's pretty much it. The Lightning Tower is very good because this is going to give us very good protection on our towers. Range attacks enemy air ground units, always attacks close enemy within range. So the whole idea with this is when your opponent drops something annoying like the Ninja, the Spectrals, anything that, the Veggie, anything that kind of threatens one of your towers randomly to just put out a lot of damage, or even if they have a decent push going, you're going to have Tezzeret. You're going to have Teferi out on the field. Make sure you have out on the field. Then just drop this building. And this building is pretty much only going to cost 3 mana, which is crazy. So you're getting a Lightning Tower for only 3 mana. So that's so good. Next, we have our Icefall Dragon. This is so good. Puts out the freeze effect is what basically we use it for. It's very, very good defensively to just stop your opponent. Next up, we have the Blinding Mage. You know what the Blinding Mage does. He's absolutely insane. Good defensively as offensively. Next, we have the Ninja for offense. Going to put a lot of damage on our opponent's towers. Next, we have the Spectrals. Again, lots of damage on our opponent's towers. And then we have Hysterical Blindness. This card is absolutely insane. I don't even have it that high of a level. I still need to level up a little bit. But I think after I level it up a few more times, we're basically going to have this duration at 5 seconds. So what's going to happen is you're going to drop this blindness on your opponents. And it's pretty much going to make it so that they're completely immobilized pretty much for 5 seconds. They can't attack. They're just going to randomly walk around. But the fact that they're just standing and just not doing anything for 5 seconds is ridiculous. I mean, in 5 seconds, the mage is going to put out so much damage in 5 seconds while your opponent's character isn't doing anything. If you look at the Triton again, this guy, he's going to get out 2 big attacks for 1,200 damage by the time your opponent's creatures gain composure. I mean, this card is absolutely insane. You need to be running this card. It's so good. So this is the Wave Triton we use defensively. The Lightning Tower we use defensively. The Ice Dragon defensively. The Blinding Mage can be offense or defense. The Ninja is going to be our offense. And the Spectrals are also going to be our offense. And then this is going to be pretty much defensively just an all-around good card. So I'm going to jump into some battles right now. I'm going to kind of walk you through what I was doing, the strategy behind it, so you guys and girls can get a better understanding of how to use this deck. All right, so this first match we have is the mirror match. We're going up against someone else who's also playing the same deck as us, Teferi, at least the same planeswalker. His cards are a little different than ours. So we're going to drop our Ninja at the bottom. Again, we're going to get this free damage. This is our offense. He's going to drop the tower to distract the Ninja, which is good. He has a threatening push up here with the Wave Crash, his Planeswalker. We're going to drop pretty much the same. As you can see, everything's kind of the same. We also dropped our building right there. We got the refund cost because we had Teferi out on the field. So far, it's looking okay. Not too bad, right? We're getting through it. We're going to drop our Mage back here. Now, we have a little bit of a push. He's probably going to die quick. Yeah, that's fine. Again, but down here, we have our Ninja going in. We have our Blinding Mage going in. Now, it's very important that when you have Teferi out there, you want to make sure you use his healing effect. Do not forget to use his healing effect. Try and use it as quick as possible because you don't want him to die without at least getting that effect off. And you also want to try and prioritize creatures that have high health pools, because the heal is 50% of like the health, 50% of the regeneration health. So if you heal a little bit of a low character, you're not going to get as much value as if you were to heal a character that has a high health pool. So that's one thing you want to take into mind when you use his ability. So far, again, it seems pretty even, nothing too crazy. We've put a lot of damage on this bottom one just from putting our Ninja. The Ninja just keeps going. We just keep sending our Ninja on the bottom lane and just absolutely destroying it. He just gets so many hits off. Like, look at that. And that's it. He's pretty much just waiting. He's going to drop some more stuff. Again, he just does so much damage. That pierce damage, look, the pierce damage is insane. As you can see, he dropped those Hedron scouts in the back, and Teferi just took everyone out. He did with one shot, he's clearing a whole lane, which is insane. And then we drop our Spectrals, and this tower's done. Like, is donezo. We got our Dragon, and then we have such a good push going. And then look at this. We're hitting their Planeswalker, and we're hitting the freaking tower. We're getting so much value from him. I mean, this card is insane. The new Planeswalker Teferi, he's insane. I guarantee 100% at some point he will see a nerf. Probably to his healing ability. They probably will nerf his healing ability and not make it 50%. They'll probably drop his healing down to about 30%, I would say. Because the healing is just, it makes him so good. I mean, it's freaking insane. I don't even know what else to say.
He's broken.
All right, now we're going to jump into our second match. This is against Dovin. Now, this person that we're facing has way higher card levels than us, okay? So he's got some cards that are 2 levels higher than us, even 3 levels higher than us, and we destroy him. He's dropping Wargate right here. I'm going to drop Teferi, and then I'm going to drop my building to shut that off, and then I get that refund. So this only costed us 3. We're going to have our Ninja going here. So he wasted 3 mana, so it was a good trade-off. Basically, he had to do 3 mana for Wargate, and then we just covered it up for 3 mana. So that was an even trade. And this Planeswalker, I mean, he's just insane. I mean, you see, he just healed. We just healed ourselves up, and then we dropped the lightning again. And defensively, it helps so much. And then he dropped his Spectrals up top. This tower up top is taking a lot of damage right now. We're going to drop our Spectrals at the top also. We're going to try and take some more damage on their tower. We have it a little bit higher than our tower right here currently. He's going to drop his Mage. We're going to drop our Triton at the bottom easily. Just absolutely demolishes the mage like it's nothing. We got a little bit of a push going here. We got our wave crash guy going. He gets pulled, but you see we healed him before he got pulled, so he's just absorbing more damage. And Teferi is just putting work in on that tower along with the mage. I mean, they just absolutely smashed this bottom guardian. He's going to drop Wargate again. I'm not going to drop my building on it. I'm going to wait to see what he does. And it's pointless because we have Teferi there. So Teferi just... his AoE pierce damage is just ridiculous. He took that out like it was nothing. He single-handedly took out all our opponent's creatures through the Wargate. And the planeswalkers don't cost us any mana. So that was just such a huge advantage for us. And as you can see, we took down another tower. And now we're pushing his last guardian. And that's it. He doesn't even touch either of our towers. Like, he doesn't get any towers from us. He drops a Wargate again in the back. I'm just going to cover that one up. And that's it. He's donezo. We got 30 seconds left. We're going to drop our Ice Dragon to just start freezing people. Teferi, I mean, look at the value. He's hitting the Planeswalker in the back. He's hitting the Wave Crash Triton in the front. He's hitting everything. This guy is a fucking monster. Let me tell you, he is an absolute monster. If you can somehow get your 1,200 gems... like, you need this guy. He's so good. That's me taunting him. Again, I dropped the thing to cover up the Wargate, an even trade of 3 mana. And here we go. We have it down to 45. But he doesn't get any of our towers. And we're pushing on his last guardian, and that's it. It's crazy. This deck is insanely good. Now, let me show you his cards, right? Let me show you this guy's cards, right? This is the one I just showed you, right? His Wave Crash was at level 6. Ours is only at level 4. So his Wave Crash Triton is 2 levels higher than ours. He's got Wargate. We didn't have a Wargate. That's fine. A level 6 Wargate. His Ninja's 5. Our Ninja's 5. His Mage is 4. Our Mage is 4. His Spectrals are a level 7. Okay? Our Spectrals are only level 4. His Spectral is 3 level higher than ours. That's ridiculous. And then he has his Griffin at level 6. And he has his Puller at level 5. Now, we only have our Building at 5, our Ice Dragon at 5. And then we have our Blindness at 4 and our Spectrals at 4. And we absolutely smashed him. He didn't get 1 tower from us. I mean, this guy, Teferi, he single-handedly can carry. I mean, he just does everything. He does everything. He heals. He puts out damage. He gets you mana back. I mean, I don't know what more to say. This guy is broken. This deck is broken. I hope you enjoyed this video. Pistol whip that like button if you did. And if you didn't, hit the dislike button. And hit that subscribe button for more mobile gaming content. This is the deck right here. Right here. Teferi, he's getting nerfed. By the end of the season, he's getting nerfed. And I'm calling it now. His health, his healing is going to get nerfed from 50% to like 30%. You heard it here first, folks. I'll see y'all in the next video. 2 and 2. Peace.
Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure